Okay, here we are in idle, and we're going to play around with some lists. I'm going to create a list called capital L, and let's put some values in it. 5, -3, 10, 4.8, and the quoted string Python. Let's see what we know about this list. If I do type L, Python says, yep, that's a list all right. If I do len of L, it says the length of that list is 5. I can start looking at specific values. I can do L square bracket 0. That just gives me the 5 from the beginning. L square bracket minus 1 gives me the Python at the end. L square bracket 1 to 3 should give me a slice that has 2 elements in it, position 1, position 2, because remember it will go up to the 3 but not including the 3, so it gives me the -3 and the 10, and I can do that by going, say, L -3 colon -1, and I get, here's -3, -2, goes up to but doesn't include the -1. I can even start striding around using a step value other than 1. So if I do L square bracket, take the defaults for start and stop, but go up by 2s, it'll give me the element at the beginning, skip the -3, give me the 10, skip the 4.8, give me the Python. I can do L dot append a 17. Now let's see what's in L. Everything that used to be there plus a 17. I can do L dot append and append another list. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what's in it now. Notice 3, 2, 1 went in as a single element. But if I do L dot extend 3, 2, 1, what goes in is an element with a 3, an element with a 2, an element with a 1. Let's try some of the built-in functions or the methods with the string and see what they do. We've done append and extend. Let's see how many times the value 5 shows up. Just once. Let's do L dot append 5. Now we do L dot count 5, and it should tell me there's 2 of them. If I print out all of L, it says, yeah, there's 1 there, there's 1 here. Now let's do something like new L equals L dot pop. What's in new L? Just the value 5. But what's in L? Notice it popped off that value right there. It takes 1 off of the list and returns it. So I now have this element in the variable called new L, which isn't a list at all. It's just a single object. Excuse me. I need a capital L. Type new L. It's just an int, not a list. Suppose I wanted to pop off something not from the end. Let's say x equals L dot pop 3. What goes into x? The 4.8. Here's position 0, position 1, position 2, position 3. And now if I print out what's in L, it should go 5, -3, 10, and then right over to Python. Let's see. 5, -3, 10, right over to Python. Now, suppose I wanted to reverse this list. L dot reverse. Okay, it's reversed. Everything shows up in a different order. What happens if I want to insert something? L dot insert before position 2, insert a 99. Here was position 0, position 1, and a 99 goes before what used to be position 2. Now what's going to happen if I try and sort this? It should give me an error. Let's try it. L.sort. Oh, gives me an error because it can't see if this list is less than an int. It also can't see if this string is Python bigger than 17 or smaller. It doesn't know how to do that. So let's make L into a list that contains all the same type of things. So apple, banana, kumquat, and aardvark. Now suppose I want to sort this. I do L.sort. They're all strings. It works fine. And it sorts it. Aardvark is first. If I make L into something that has all numbers in it, they don't all have to be integers. They could be some integer, some floating point. 6 minus 3.5, 3.14159, 99, and 0. Let's do L.sort. And they show up in ascending order. So that's a little bit about how to work with lists. Go ahead and play around with them a little bit more. You'll be using lists a lot every time you write Python programs.